What's more likely?
Never say never, but never.
Okay, Chris, what do you got over there?
Hey, guys, what's happening? You guys good?
I am. I'm good.
I'm great.
Great.
I'm going to ride around in a cart after this
There
segment.
you go.
What's more likely based on last night? The Bills win 14-plus games this year, or the Rams miss the playoffs?
Bills win 14-plus games this year. That's more likely. I don't know, man.
The Rams look terrible.
The Rams, and the problem with the Rams, the way they looked is in baseball, when you've got a bad pen, you've got a bad bullpen, that is something that can just erode an entire team, and it messes with your head innings 1 through 6, and it messes with your head certainly when your bullpen blows it. There's two versions of that in football. One is your run defense can't stop anything. Okay, and it demoralizes an entire team. And the other thing is that your offensive line doesn't perform very well. You can't do anything. You can't run it with consistency, and your quarterback gets beat up. And
Matt was running for his life.
the offensive line looked just like the results are in from just game one, and that's a problem. And the question is, how does an offensive line get better? Well, you hear Cindy coach. And if we had Mooch here, it'll be just play better, just practice better, just play better. And it's just like, yeah, but what do you do? No, it's time and it's effort. Well, it's more just time. It's just like put the time in and practice and get ready, and then you'll be better. It's a more cohesive unit, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Or you go get somebody else. That's a tough spot to get somebody else right now because offensive linemen, there's a ton of teams that need one. Jets are one, Cowboys are another, so on and so forth. So I'll take the Bills 14+. That's more likely. What else, Chris?
All right, all of these have to do our matchups this weekend.
Yes,
all right.
sir.
All right, let's go. Falcons, Saints.
Yes.
Kyle Pitts scores his first U.S. touchdown. Or Mike Thomas gets his first touchdown since 2019.
Michael Thomas scores his first touchdown since 2019. That is more likely. I will say that. Michael Thomas is my choice of comeback player of the year.
He sounds like he's ready to go.
I will do that. I will go there. That certainly against Atlanta, I am ready to see Michael Thomas back out there for the Saints, and I just know that Jameis Winston is going to take the snap, and he's going to fade back, and he's going to just plant that lower elbow. No, damn it! He's going to plant that lower wrist, and make sure that the lower elbow that he's rehabbed supports the upper body, and then he will cock his throwing upper knee and follow through with his throwing upper hip and find Michael Thomas. Did I get that right?
I think so.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Okay.
All right, Niners, Bears.
Don't worry, TJ. I'm not singing the children's hit.
No, I'm just
Jay,
checking on your anatomy.
Jay, do you know head, shoulders, knees, and toes?
Upper toes?
Because Del Tufo acted like, I don't have kids, I don't know it. So
Everyone knows that.
Thank you. All right, Niners, Bears. Second-year quarterback to have 300 combined yards and 3 combined touchdowns. Trey Lance or Justin Fields?
Trey Lance. Of course I'm going to say Trey Lance.
Who
are you talking about? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Riding and dying.
I've been a Trey Lance guy since the minute I heard his name.
Say what?
Oh, you played at Carson Wentz's school, that kid? Come on, man. You got the weapons, too? Come on. That's more likely. Trey Lance. Let's go.
On the road?
Okay.
All right, Panthers-Browns. Baker F's up the Browns and CMC is back? Or the Browns shock for a week 1 upset? A lot of big line movement on this now. It's a pick'em.
Is it where'd it go?
It was Panthers minus 2.5 and now a pick'em.
What happened there?
That means
What's your
Browns
read?
money.
What's
Browns
your there?
money.
What's your read there?
I have no idea because I think the Panthers roll.
I don't think they roll. I'll say I'll choose the Browns upset. How does that sound? I'll go Browns upsets more likely. Myles Garrett, man, it's time.
They have all the pieces. There's no question.
They sure do. And Chubb and Kareem Hunt and Brissett. It's not like his first rodeo.
Back, right?
I mean, it's time for them to just show everybody that just because the front office and ownership totally screwed up everything that had to do with Deshaun Watson by giving him all that money and then keeping on putting him out there and letting him totally say the exact opposite of what everybody has been saying on his behalf and putting their reputation on the line for him. That just because of all that doesn't mean Kevin Stefanski forgot how to coach, and the former coach of the year doesn't have some really talented players around him. I'll go with the Browns upsets more likely. That's what I'll do.
Nice.
I'm even thinking of lone wolfing the Browns on game day morning Sunday.
You think you'll be the only one?
Oh, I think I'm absolutely going to be the only one.
Irv is unpredictable.
Well, you mean his choice of Kirk Cousins as MVP was just done all willy-nilly?
And the Cowboys losing the Super Bowl, you
What?
know?
Just saying.
What else, Chris?
All right. Defender in a new home to be more of a game wrecker on Sunday.
Okay.
Khalil Mack, Chandler Jones.
I'll go. Oh, please, come on now. Where do you think I'm going? Come on now. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna
talk himself
my
into
play
this?
15 times to Sunday. Chandler Jones,
I'm being
baby.
a good teammate. I'm teeing you up.
Chandler Jones.
What do you think?
Chandler Jones.
Who?
Let me just say it one more time. Chandler Jones.
Mike Jones.
Because Chandler Jones, you know what? He might be in a new home. And Khalil Mack's playing at home in his new home. That's a home game for the Raiders, folks.
Yep.
You think 60% of it was 60?
Oh, yeah.
You think it was 60-40 Bills over Rams fans last night? Guess what that's going to look like on Sunday?
Oh, my
He's going.
goodness.
Can't
Jay
wait.
Felly's going.
So
Dude,
excited.
the Raiders fans, there are more Raiders fans here in this town than maybe Rams fans, as we saw last night, and Chargers fans combined. Chandler Jones is going to get some get-off, as Justin Herbert might call up Matthew Stafford and say, how'd you do that silent snap at count at home? Because he's going to have to do that too. Chandler Jones, sir. I'm back in my Raiders play.
Yeah.
Boy, you're asking easy questions. What do you think I'm going to just... Are you trying to get me to countermand my own orders all season long? All off season?
I mean,
I'm just trying to set some traps here. I'm not taking any cheese.
Hey, the cheese stands alone.
I'm Bob Cousy out here. I'm setting you up. All right, here we go. Packers-Vikings.
Speaking of cheese.
Vikings offense makes a statement in a win, or Rodgers continues MVP form?
Rodgers continues MVP form. That's more likely. Rodgers. I would say I would be lone wolfing the Packers myself on Sunday, but Mariucci is still Mariucci. You know what he's going to be taking. But Irv's definitely taking the Vikings because he had Justin Jefferson breaking all of Cooper Kupp's records as a bold prediction. And then, as if that was his bold prediction, Kirk Cousins winning the MVP. That was just a regular prediction. And then he's got the Vikings winning the division. I still need to see it to believe it. And I heard that Alan Lazard might not play. And the Packers are still saying right now, they won't even say if their banged up offensive linemen are going to be playing in this game. But you got to take the MVP. You got to take him.
You don't have to. I mean,
Well, you're saying what's more likely?
Yeah, what's more likely?
I will say that is more likely than a statement game from the Vikings in their first game out of the box.
all right, last one.
We need one more.
Yeah,
All right, we'll get one more.
very good.
Chiefs Cardinals.
This is amazing.
Chiefs roll and look like contenders, or Cardinals get a week one upset.
Oh, Chiefs roll and look like contenders. That's more likely. I'm taking the Chiefs in this game. I'll tell you that right now.
No,
What do you think
Marquise
differently?
Brown,
You think
Rondo
differently?
Moore,
You think differently?
James Conner. No, I like the Chiefs.
I do. Again, I got a name for you, George Karlaftis. I'm saying that name for you for the Chiefs, and I'm not just saying this because all the Chiefs fans, led by Stone Street, are so upset with me because I'm riding with the Raiders right now. But I think
Not right now. You've been riding with them for months.
I know, I know. But I do also like the fact that the Chiefs they're coming in with some lather from preseason too. You know, I think the Cardinals might have their hands full on Sunday, and I will say it's more likely that the Chiefs look like contenders than the Cardinals minus D-Hop come up with a shocker. Oh baby, love it.